Welcome, divine beloveds. Welcome to this full moon in Aquarius reading. This super full moon, which that only means that it's a closer proximity to Earth. This moon is closer to us. It'll seem brighter and bigger. It is going down in the middle of the Lionsgate portal, which the portal peaks on the 8th and ends on the 12th. So this full moon phase is super powerful. It is in Aquarius, so it's progressive, innovative. It rules your environment. You may find yourself being a little more outspoken and blunt, as Aquarians are. My moon sign is in Aquarius, so I don't know about outspoken and blunt, but I'm outspoken and blunt. Very logical and all about networking, friendship, getting to the higher truth and your personal principles. The Venus retrograde is also going on right now. The sun is in Leo. This moon, in the words of Victor Odo, it is expansive wave of transformation. If you want to just sum it up in a couple of words, it is an expansive wave of transformation. You should definitely be trying to do things differently, looking into your habits, looking into your comfort zones and see where you can get out of it, and do things differently, do things that you wouldn't normally do or how you wouldn't normally do it, or maybe you have a project, an ongoing project that has become stagnant, and maybe there's a different way of going with the project. Maybe you can go a different angle. You can add something to it, take away something. But this moon is supporting changes, getting out of your comfort zone. It's also, I want to say it's the Uranus is doing something. What is it doing? I think the moon is in Uranus. No, I can't remember. But Uranus is doing something. Uranus in the tarot is equivalent to the Tower. So Uranus and Aquarius, all about changes. So let us get into this reading. We got 3 piles for you to choose from today. We got pile 1. We got pile 2. And we have pile 3. So pause the video if you have to. Pick your pile, and I will see you there. If you have not gone and smashed that like button, gone and smash that subscribe button for me, please, and thank you. It does help my channel grow. All of you that have already subscribed, that contribute to my channel, that book readings, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you all. What else we got? What else we got? I don't know. I'll let y'all know in y'all piles. All right, see you there. Pile 1, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to your full moon reading and your pre-shuffled oracle messages. You chose this card, Positivity, with number 16. That breaks down to a 7. That's all about divinity. And the card says, whoever is happy will make others happy too. So your energy affects the energy of other people around you. So, and look at the butterfly here. It's like calling for a transformation of your energy. It's about transforming what we may consider to be a negative environment or a negative situation or a negative understanding into positivity. Find the positivity in it. Find the lesson in it for you. What is this showing you? Everything is a reflection of yourself. So what are you seeing in your environment, and how is that reflecting you? Are you reflecting positivity? Are you giving off positivity to the people around you and to yourself? The full moon is asking you to look into that, to dive deep into your energy and where it is compared to what you're trying to manifest and who you're trying to manifest. Release anything that is not positive in your life. This is your love message, and right here, and we're going to read that when we pull how the moon is affecting your love life, or what is it doing for your love life. Okay? Next we have Unbound. unbound, releasing soul contracts, patterns, and past lives. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So this full moon, what I just heard is this full moon is releasing it's like burning out the last little bit of energy that you have when releasing a current soul contract or current generational curses that you have been working on, that you're breaking. You're successfully breaking them. Some of you may be starting to break generational curses, but the message that I heard with this card was that those of you that are viewing this message, you have already been actively working on releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. You've been breaking soul generational curses. You came here for that, and you have done it successfully. You've done it, and that's a huge job. So go on and pat yourself on the back for that one. Okay, and then we have the healer. Well, that makes sense. Breaking generational curses. You have the number 8, which is infinity. Also the 8-8 portal, Lionsgate portal this month in a few days. And 8 is about abundance and healing. And this is like saying the generational curses that you just broke, or that you are breaking or completing with this full moon phase, is introducing you to your healing, the healing phase of your life. Not healing, but as a healer, I should say. So your healing now reflecting to others. Everything that you've learned, you would now be going into maybe being a therapist or a spiritual advisor, maybe hosting spiritual healing retreats around the world, maybe, leading ayahuasca retreats, bufo retreats, something like that. But you're taking on the role of a healer. It says, I am loving and compassionate and able to bring healing to others. So you see how that flowed? First, check your positivity, check your vibe. Yes, you have released these generational curses, and you have opened up your healing powers for you to now be a healer for the world. Okay? And then you have respect. So this card is all about self-respect. It's all about you giving yourself the respect that you want others to give you. How you want to be treated, you need to treat yourself that way first. This is what I tell my kids all the time. You want somebody to treat you a certain type of way, you need to treat yourself that way. Whatever kind of love you want, give yourself that love. This card is calling you to give yourself some self-respect. We got some more butterflies. I feel like y'all are going through a very transformational time right now in your life with this full moon in Aquarius. And I believe that's a Scorpio bracelet on her arm right there. But there's a lot of butterflies on here. And then you have a 43, which breaks down to a 7, another 7. So 77, I don't know if some of y'all are seeing 777 or 77, or that number means something to you. But you got 88 and 77. So look out for those numbers. Those are messages from your spirit team for you. And let's get into the tarot now and see what our first spread, spirit, ancestors, angels, spirit guides. Thank you for your presence and your clear, concise messages today for pile 1. What can they expect with this in this full moon in Aquarius energy? What is this energy doing for them? What can they expect? What should they be doing? What should they be focusing on? You can just give me a general. That's too many. For pile 1. So we got the Strength card, the Page of Pentacles, and we'll get one more for pile 1. And what can they expect for this full moon energy in Aquarius spirit? Thank you. Okay, we got 4. Okay, so what do we have? We have the Strength card. So you're being given a dose of inner divine strength. This is Leo energy. The sun is in Leo right now. So you are working with the sun energy and the moon, Leo and Aquarius. Maybe some of you have Leo in your placements, as well as Aquarius. I have Leo in my rising, Aquarius in my moon. So those of us who have that, this moon is affecting us a little, we'll feel it a little more. But this moon is bringing you lion type strength, inner divine strength, not using your 3D, but using your inner strength to move through this phase. You have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, it's time to start planning now. To start planning how you want to move your finances about for this latter part of the year. Maybe you have some type of business proposals that you want to get off the ground. Maybe you want to start a new business, a new job, promotion, something like that. But this is the planning phase of your finances, of building your financial empire. So this full moon, y'all gonna be doing a lot of planning, and we'll get clarifiers to see what all these are gonna bring. We got the Knight of Swords. So you're gonna be taking action on these plans that you are making. You're gonna be taking clear, divinely inspired action. You're gonna have mental clarity and know exactly what you want to do and how you want to go about doing it. So this moon is bringing clarity for a lot of you, is what I just heard. And the Two of Swords. So this again has to do with clarity. I feel like a lot of y'all have been going and not necessarily knowing where you're going. You've been keeping one foot in front of the other, but not necessarily sure where it was taking you or where you were going. You were just kind of following your intuition, which is perfect. So there are some things happening in this moon that you don't see coming, but they are coming. Let's get some clarifiers and see what each of these energies mean for you. Spirit, the Strength card. What is the Strength card about for pile 1? We got the Nine of Wands. Yep. We got the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Cups. So this is saying that you're being given divine inner strength. I feel like y'all have maybe been through a lot already. And the Nine of Wands is like there's one more thing. There's one more thing to get over. All you have to do is keep going, which is why Spirit is providing you with the strength energy for this full moon so that you don't quit. It's like keep going, get past this worry energy. The Three of Cups is your final destination. That is the celebration, the enjoyment, the collaboration with friends or family or your soul tribe. Doing something with other people. It's like there's one more thing that's going to be revealed to you this full moon that is going to help you go further and have some clarity about where you're going. The Page of Pentacles, Spirit, why is this on the table for pile 1? What is this energy about for the Page of Pentacles? For pile 1, Spirit? What is this energy? We got the Queen of Swords, more clarity. Y'all have definitely been in a confused state. And we got the King of Wands. So you are definitely getting some clarity when it comes to your finances and making plans to start that business or whatever it is that you're trying to do. And this clarity is going to give you the confidence to move like the King of Wands. This King of Wands, I was going to say it could be a person, but no, I'm not feeling a person. This is energy. This is the energy that you're receiving this full moon that is coming from the clarity. Like the clarity is going to give you more confidence to move with king-like confidence, and to take action on your passions, to go after the things that you want to do and to not doubt yourself. You're definitely going to have some divinely aligned, divinely inspired clarity that this moon is bringing for you. Let's see what the Knight of Swords is doing. You got the World card and you got the Seven of Wands. So this Knight of Swords is saying, which was also reiterated in your oracle messages, that you have just closed out a phase where you were breaking generational patterns, contracts, soul patterns, past life activity. You broke all of that with this World card. You successfully closed out that phase, and you're successfully starting a new one that is more authentic to you, how you feel, how you want to move, what you want to do with your life. You are going to be taking clear action very quickly. Very quick action. It's like this phase, you might be finding yourself a little busy starting that business or whatever goals you have. This seems to be more towards your financial goals. So this is awesome. You successfully finished whatever difficult phase you just went through. It could be a dark night of the soul. You could just went through a spiritual awakening, your first phase. You could just be going through some shit in your life that has been going on for a while. This seems like something that y'all been going through for a minute. It feels as if. And you have successfully closed that out. You are now creating from within, from your authenticity. You have remembered your original self, and now you're creating your life on that path in alignment with that. Two of Swords, that is too many. Wait a minute. Two of Swords, Spirit-wise, is on the table for pile 1. Okay, we got a couple, actually. We got the Moon, so y'all definitely don't see this coming. This is the Two of Swords with the Moon and the, oh my God, and the Two of Swords again. So the Two of Swords clarified the Two of Swords. So in this deck, you see how it's like she has blindfolds on. The crows represent divine support, trying to remove the blindfolds, the optional blindfolds off of you. So some of you are refusing to see this. You're probably being shown this intuitively, and your life just looks the total opposite, and you're doubting yourself. Some of y'all just don't see this coming. This is something that is being worked on behind the scenes, and you just don't see it. Again, with the Moon reiterating that there are things hidden from you. What is hidden from you? You got the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. You have a new financial path, which we said in the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, excuse me. You have a new financial path available to you, and some of you have a soulmate connection that is either you're either deepening the connection, or you have a whole new connection coming that you don't even, you've been looking for love, and here it is. This Moon is bringing it in within the Venus retrograde. So that's interesting. That's interesting, but it's all good. It's all good. When it's divine timing, it's divine timing. It doesn't really matter. But this is beautiful. This is a beautiful spread that you don't see coming. Just know that this is what's coming. New money and new love, or a new level of love. Okay, so since we're talking about love, let's use the Sensual Wicca Tarot and see what is coming in for you in your love life. What is the full moon doing for pile 1 in their love life? Spirits, what is the full moon bringing in for pile 1? What is happening? What is releasing? What's going on? Oh, we got the Emperor. Okay. It looks like the full moon it's like half and half. Some of you are releasing a relationship that no longer serves you. Some of you are releasing a relationship that has been deceptive. It has not been what it is or what it seems to be. There may have been a lot of lying going on in the relationship. And some of you are releasing a relationship that no longer serves you, bringing in more options for you. And some of you have not been in a relationship for a while. You've been wanting your divine counterpart, and the full moon is that energy. You will be meeting someone. Spirit is offering you a cup in love. This full moon phase, you're being offered a cup in love. Some of you a cup in love in a relationship with someone else, and some of you that cup being offered is a relationship with yourself. So that is beautiful. I'm going to see if we can get a little bit more information on what this cup is. I'm getting a clarifier on it. Spirit, what is this cup that's being offered to pile 1 for this full moon? Freedom. Freedom to move about the cabin. So some of you are definitely being offered a relationship with yourself, and some of you are being offered a relationship that is exactly the way you want it. It's bringing you the freedom to love, to have fun, to play, to go on adventures. The Three of Wands is getting out of your comfort zone. So it's bringing you someone that is not like you, someone that is not like anyone that you've ever chosen. They're probably your complete opposite, like the soulmate, because you got the soulmate and the Emperor that's like, you know, a divine counterpart. The Seven of Swords, Spirit, what is this deceptive energy that's on the table for pile 1 when it comes to love? What is this deceptive energy? We got the Knight of Wands and the Star. So the deceptive energy is you feeling like you'll never meet someone, or feeling like you'll never get to that connection that God sent for you. That's what it is. And Spirit is closing out that deception and was like, nope, I'm bringing you your divine counterpart. You have options, you just don't see it. So that is beautiful. Oh, let's get your love oracle message while we're on it. It says, wait, do not rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So this star guiding you is nature taking its course. So this is basically saying, allow yourself to be guided. Allow yourself to let your intuition, to let God lead you to your divine partner. Okay, let's see if there's any last minute advice. Well, not last minute, but any advice. What advice do you have for pile 1, Spirit, for this new moon? I'm sorry, for the full moon in Aquarius. What advice do you have for pile 1 for this full moon? All right. So we got the 8 of Pentacles, the Sun, the Ace of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. Wow, this is dope. So your advice is to keep going, to keep mastering your skills, to keep going in the direction you're going in. You're going in the right way. You're on the right path. Then we have the Sun. Happiness, abundance, flowing, regeneration. It's like you're getting life back into your life with the Sun. This is not even really advice. It's like, be happy. Fill your cup. Fill your cup first. Goes almost with the card about self-respect. Fill your cup. You have a new emotional path available to you. Make sure your cup is full so you can give emotionally as much as you receive. And then we got the 9 of Cups. This is about pampering yourself, treating yourself as the goddess that you are, treating yourself how you want to be treated. Luxury. Taking care of yourself. It's also a wish fulfillment card. So for me, this whole spread is giving me that there's something coming to you. You've been doing a lot of work, a lot of inner work, whether you realize it or not. You've been doing a lot of inner work, and you're being rewarded for that. Like, there's a divine reward that Spirit has for you, pile 1, that is coming in. And this is the perfect energy for all of this. Jupiter is in Taurus for a year, and that's, you know, that complements your money, your finances. You got Aquarius in the moon, and then you got Leo in the sun. This is a lot of abundance, starting businesses, innovative, new beginnings, all of that coming in for you, pile 1. I'm so happy for you. Go on and smash that like button. Go on and smash that subscribe button. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. To all of you that have supported, to all of you that have been asking about the Isis Arising Coven that I've been speaking about, the link is in the description box below. Go on and click that and see if you are interested in becoming a part of our brother sisterhood, our community of healing, learning magic, learning about healing yourselves from the inside out and healing your whole life. Right now we're doing a 75 hard challenge for 75 days where we are focusing on different aspects of our life, from working out to eating to meditating to our finances, description box below. All that information will be in the description box below. I love you, divine beloveds. Love, light, and oneness. Pile 2, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to your full moon, full super moon in Aquarius reading. And we had, oh well, you chose this card first. Forest, with a 52 that breaks down to a 7, which is a number of divinity. And the card says, the woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I've got promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep. So this is about balancing your everyday activities with just being out in nature and connecting with the planet, maybe grounding. Maybe some of you can go in the grass with your shoes off and walk and just connect to the earth. But this is about balance, like balancing, you know, your everyday life with the planet, with connecting to the planet and just unplugging from all your devices, and from TV and just from everything, and going outside in nature. So that's what you chose. Maybe a lot of you are earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is your love message. We're going to read that when we do a spread for how the moon is affecting your love life. And we'll put that there. And then you got Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. So this is a confirmation that you're being divinely guided on your path. Your spirit team, God, your ancestors, your intuition, you're being led. You're being divinely led, even if you don't know where you're going. You're being divinely led. Okay. Then we have a nurturing heart. Mother. I am a protective spirit and reach out to all those with love and compassion. So I feel like during this full moon, you're being encouraged to connect to others. Maybe you've been spending a lot of time by yourself in the house, like with your face in the phone or the TV, or talking on the phone or on the computer or something like that. And you're being called to get out of the house, go outside in nature, connect with your people, connect with your loved ones, your children, grandchildren, your family members, your friends. You need some type of human connection this full moon phase. And your final oracle message is number 33, a master number. Maybe that means something to you. Maybe you're seeing 33, or 6 means something. But the message is to hydrate. I have personally gotten this message in the last 2 weeks, to drink more water. But it seems like a small message, but it's important, especially since I have increased working out and my yoga. Spirit is giving me the gentle message to hydrate, which can lead to much bigger health issues if you don't. So take heed, drink some water, hydrate. All right, so let's see the tarot messages for pile 2, Spirit. What messages do you have for pile 2 when it comes to this full moon in Aquarius? The energy, and we are under this energy right now as the portal opened today, and the full moon peaks tomorrow. Let's get one more. Spirit, what messages, thank you, do you have for pile 2? So you got the Queen of Swords. You're getting some clarity this full moon. This is very similar to pile 1's message. You have clarity coming. This may be a person for some of you, and some clarity coming through an individual, someone shining some light on something that you didn't know. I feel like shining a light on something you've been struggling with, for a lot of you. And then you got the Knight of Swords, very similar to pile 1. They got this card as well. So from this clarity, you're going to be taking some divinely inspired action. You're going to be ready to take off. So I feel like this information that you'll be receiving for this full moon is something that has had you stuck for a while. You didn't know how to move forward, or you didn't have the means to, and this full moon is providing you a clear direction to take and the tools to take it with. And then we have the Four of Cups. Spirit is offering you a cup. There's a cup being offered to you during this full moon phase. And we are going to get clarifiers on all of these to see what is popping off. Queen of Swords, Spirit. Why is this on the table for pile 2? What are you communicating? King of Cups. Okay, and one more. What are you communicating through the Queen of Swords? And we got the Wheel. Yes. So we got the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Cups to clarify the Queen of Swords. So this clarity is bringing some emotional balance. This clarity may come intuitively to some of you, but it's definitely it's revealing something that the universe is cooking up, something that is destiny. It is a fated event in your life. It was meant for you to happen at this time, and you're going to be getting some more information on it during this full moon. Knight of Swords, Spirit. Knight of Swords. Wow, you got the Empress. And one more. Knight of Swords. Why is this on the table? What does this Knight of Swords mean? What does this Knight of Swords mean for pile 2, Spirit? One more. What is this? Okay, one more. Thank you. Wow, the Seven of Swords. This is, boy, if y'all were attracted to pile 1, you should definitely go watch it. The Knight of Swords clarified by the Empress and the Seven of Swords. So this is giving the energy that what your surroundings right now that you're looking at right at this second is a deception. What you're seeing is definitely not the real story. This full moon is bringing in the opportunity for you to give birth to something, to create something in your life the way you've been wanting to create it. You're going to be able to take off with that now, whereas you haven't been before, like we were saying earlier. And what is that? The Four of Cups, Spirit. What is this cup that's being offered to pile 2? Why is this Four of Cups on the table for pile 2? How many is that? 3? All right. We got the Page of Cups, the Death and Rebirth, and the Five of Pentacles. So you're being offered a financial cup. You're being offered something, and you need to believe in the impossible. In the impossible, you need to believe that the impossible can happen, because that's what's getting ready to happen for you. There's going to be a whole transformation of your finances and your life in general. That's the cup that's being offered. Transformation, financial transformation, life transformation. Okay, let's get messages on your love life. Spirit team, pile 2 Spirit team. What is this full moon doing for pile 2's love life? What is happening for pile 2's love life within this full moon? What is happening? What is this moon doing for pile 2? We got the Fool. You got new beginnings. Can you see that? Yes. You have new beginnings. This is the Fool is about walking by faith and not by sight. That's what the Fool is about. The Fool is about allowing God to lead you to take that leap. You're starting a new phase, a whole new beginning in your love life. You might be meeting someone new, or you might have a whole new a new phase coming in. This is definitely giving both. Those of you who are in a relationship and those of you who are not. This is the Judgment card. This is another rebirth. This is like another phase of your relationship. It's like those of you who have a relationship already, your relationship is going to a higher level. You're getting a renewal in your relationship. If things have been going sideways, or like you're in a twin flame separation right now, or communication hasn't been great, or maybe you've been having money issues within your relationship, you're getting a whole divine renewal. And then you have the 2 vessels, which is the Temperance. So your love life is gonna be, this moon is beautiful. You have a new beginning. Those of you who are single, you're going to be meeting your new boo. It's going to be a harmonious flow, a divine flow within your connection. Those of you who are already in a relationship, your relationship is elevating to a higher level of harmony, flow, balance, patience, just equal give and receive. Let me see if I can get more information on this new beginning, Spirit. What is this new beginning for Pile 2 in their love life? I love it. What? Y'all got the Ace of Cups. Oh, you have a new emotional beginning. A new emotional beginning with the Chariot. So a lot of you may have been in, struggling in your relationship, or struggling to find a relationship that is in alignment with you. And this moon is bringing in new love, whether it's in an existing relationship or not. Yes, new love. Wow, you got the Ace of Cups. So the Chariot is like having a breakthrough after going through obstacles, after having troublesome times. Now you've overcome those challenges, and now you're ready to take off again. So your love lives are taking off, whether you are in a relationship or not. You're either going to be in a relationship by the end of this full moon phase, or your current relationship is elevating, like y'all are moving in together, or y'all getting married, or you're just going to a higher level of love. You've renewed your bond between each other. Okay. Oh, let's get your lover's oracle message. Man, come on now. See, you can't make this shit up at all. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Y'all MMM over here. MM. That's an MM. Manifesting miracles. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Now let's see, is there any advice that you would like to provide Pile 2, Spirit, just in general, when it comes to the moon? The full moon, is there any advice? Okay, we got the Magician. We got the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Swords, and the Hierophant. So this advice is create your life the way you desire. You have all the tools that you need. You have everything that you require already. Manifest and create your desires exactly how you want them. Walk away from everything that no longer serves you. Walk away from everyone that no longer serves you. Walk away from all limiting beliefs. Anything that is holding you back from manifesting your life as you desire, walk away from that. Walk away from worry, fear, anxiety. This is not a healthy energy. Walk away from this energy. You know, the hard times, everything that you were going through was for a reason. Hopefully you learned all the lessons that you needed to learn, that you were being shown. But it was not forever. It was not forever. Nothing lasts forever. You are coming out of whatever dark phase that you have been in. So release this worry energy and make a higher commitment to yourself and your relationships. Your inner growth. Go higher. Go to a higher level of learning, a higher evolvement. Raise your vibrations higher. Take your relationships higher. This can also be marriage for those of you that are already in a relationship. The marriage can be the upgrade that your relationships are going through this moon phase. So Pile 2, this is beautiful. I am so happy for y'all for this moon. Enjoy it. Smash that like button if this resonated with you. Smash that subscribe button, please, and thank you. In the description box below, there will be links to the Isis Arising Coven that I have been talking about. I've had a couple people ask me about them. So the link is in the description box below. If you are interested in joining a coven, you can go to the link and get all the information, everything that you can expect. And if you would like to be a part of the coven, please fill out the form and make an appointment to speak to myself and Reverend Valerie Love and see we can go further, get to know each other, see if it's a perfect match for you. All in all, enjoy your full moon. Enjoy this Lionsgate portal. I love you all. Love, light, and oneness. Pile 3, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all chose this card. Anger, or number 18, that breaks down to a 9. 9s are all about attainment of something. And the card says anger. I don't need anger management. I just need you to stop making me angry. How many times have you said that? But this card is actually about taking responsibility for your own actions. People can't make you angry. Nobody can make you anything. Judgment before tears. You had to have judged the situation and then you felt the emotion of anger. Maybe you need to practice some non-attachment. Meditation can also help with anger. I used to have issues with anger. Having a temper, I was a fighter. You know, I was always, I was ready to pop it off at any given moment. And that's not healthy. It's also not in your God self. Anytime you feel love, you're closer to God. Anything other than that is not. So let's take responsibility for our actions and for how we feel, because it's us, not other people. Okay, and your other messages, this will read during when we pull cards for how the moon is affecting your love life. We'll pull that. This one you got, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. How many of y'all needed that message? Stop overthinking. You're already doing it. I know I need it. I'm an Aquarius moon. I overthink like a mother. So yes, you're already doing it. Let's not think too deeply. Let's not overthink it. Let's stop asking Spirit a bunch of questions over and over again about which is the right way when Spirit is giving us confirmations that we are on the right path. Keep facing your true north. And you have transformation with a number 3. 3s are about creativity and collaboration. I journey within to meet my higher self and to find true happiness. This is how you will always face your true north. You journey within to meet your higher self. You will always face your true north that way. So this moon is first of all, this moon is bringing transformation for y'all. Y'all are going through, it feels like a very huge transformation, like a life-changing transformation. And you're possibly going through this because you've been doing exactly this. You've been going within to meet your higher self. You have been evolving, awakening spiritually. Your awareness is heightening. And this moon is like rewarding you now with a life transformation. So it started off saying, you're already doing it. You're already doing the work. Okay? And then you have barriers with 13. That breaks down to a 4. 4 is all about stability. So this card is talking about maybe y'all have built too many barriers or too many walls preventing people from being able to come in and love you and get to know you. You have too many walls up and you need to relax them. Some of you need to establish some boundaries. Some of you have went ballistic when it comes to boundaries. You took having boundaries to a whole nother level. So people can't even know who you are because you have so many walls up. Relax them. Okay, let's get into the tarot. Spirit, what can pile 3 expect for this full moon? What they got going on? What do they have going on this full moon phase? Let's see if one more wants to fall out. No. Okay. We got 3. We got the 2 of Pentacles. So y'all can expect a balance of your finances to be coming in, whereas you were juggling them before. You got the Queen of Cups. You have some divine support coming in, possibly financially, with the 2 of Pentacles. Someone who is very intuitive, follows their intuition. They're very nurturing, supportive, or this might just be divine support coming in for you. And then you have the Empress come through. So you are giving birth to something. You are creating something. This is also about financial abundance, which is probably why you have the 2 of Pentacles also. But we're gonna get some clarifiers and get right up into that, shall we? 2 of Pentacles, Spirit. What are you communicating through the 2 of Pentacles for pile 3? What are you communicating with the 2 of Pentacles energy? The 2 of Pentacles was clarified by the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords. You are receiving some information. This was a common theme with all 3 piles, so it seems to be collective. Everybody's receiving some type of clarity, some type of mental breakthrough that is providing them a clear path to take, a way to execute something you've been wanting to execute, or you just may have been stuck. You may have been financially stuck, being that this is the 2 of Pentacles. So you're receiving some information that is assisting you in moving forward this full moon phase. See, you're getting like a light bulb moment. It's like something is happening divinely, with the crows being divine support in this deck, whereas the clouds usually indicate support on the traditional decks. This deck, the crows indicate such, which is so right up an alley for a witch. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the owl here, wisdom. You're receiving some type of clarity. This could be a person for a lot of you as well. It could be a couple. It could be a couple that's an air sign and a water sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius for the air, and Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer for the water. It doesn't have to be, but I'm for some of you, I'm picking up slight energy of it being people, from the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Or it could be one person that embodies both of these energies. Either way, there is some divine support being sent to you that is bringing you clarity and a new beginning on the way to do something. Something that you have been confused about. Queen of Cups, Spirit. Why is this energy on the table for pile 3? Queen of Cups. What is this energy on the table for pile 3? We got the 5 of Swords and the Ace of Cups. You have a new emotional beginning, something that's going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. This Queen of Cups energy, this support, it's basically the same thing like the 2 of Pentacles. It's bringing in some type of emotional support that is freeing you mentally. You started off with the message of overthinking, not to overthink that you're doing the right thing. This support coming in is helping you with that same energy of giving you some clarity, showing you the way. Something that had you stuck mentally, you couldn't figure it out, you didn't know how you were moving forward. You're probably trying everything you could possibly try and nothing was working. This full moon is bringing in clarity. Now you're gonna see how it works, which way to go, how to do it, and you're gonna have all the tools that you need to execute it. The Empress. Why is the Empress on the table for pile 3, Spirit? What are you communicating with this Empress energy? We got the King of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Let's get one more. The Devil and the Justice. We got 2 more. So the Empress is bringing in balance in your life. Emotional balance. Intuitively, you may already feel this, that something is coming. You are leaving your old life. You're leaving an old way of thinking, lack mentality, not having enough, juggling your finances. You're walking away from all of that. You're walking away from being attached to 3D things, to things that weren't serving you, to things that were controlling you. You may have been over-reliant on someone or something that you may not have wanted to. It's bringing an end to that and balancing your karmatic scales. You're balancing the scales of justice and entering into a whole new lifestyle. Let's get we're going to use the Sensual Wicca Tarot and get your love messages, Spirit. What can Power 3 expect when it comes to their love? Wow, you got the 10 of Cups already. What? Okay. Let's move this up a little bit. All right, we got the 10 of Cups. We got the 9 of Wands. We got the 7 of Wands. The 5 of Swords again. And the Justice card again. So your love life is also being balanced. Your love life, you're being balanced. This 10 of Cups. It says it all. This is happiness to the highest accord. This is emotional fulfillment. This is everything. This is happy family. This is financial abundance. This is children, dog, the rainbow, the house, whatever it is that happy family looks like for you. This is what this moon is bringing to your love lives. So Spirit is saying to just keep going. It's bringing in perseverance. Any relationships that are having issues, like the moon is bringing in some type of balance with the Justice. It's bringing in some type of balance of karmatic scales. There's this karma being balanced for you in your relationships and those of you who are not in relationships. It's also bringing in authenticity to you, like bringing in authenticity to your relationships, so they are more in alignment with you, and maybe walking away from relationships that no longer serve you. With the full moon, let me see if there's any of them that I want to clarify. Let me clarify the 5 of Swords, Spirit. Why is this on the table for their love life? What is the 5 of Swords here for? What message are you communicating through the 5 of Swords? The Lovers. You got the Lovers. So whatever conflict any of you single ones have been having, that's over. You are okay. I just got two. Okay, so there's 2 different messages for that card. Those of you who have conflict mentally, maybe you've talked yourself out of it. Maybe you're the ones that has too many boundaries. You have closed yourself off. The moon is bringing you some type of clarity to show you that love is also for you as well. It's not like you have a bunch of bad luck. You need to treat yourself the way you want to be treated. Continue to love yourself the way you want to be loved. And this moon is bringing in the energy of the Lovers is available to you. The other message I got is, when it comes to love, a lot of you this full moon are being encouraged to focus on self-love. You're being encouraged to focus on your relationship with you and your higher self. As this card also suggested, a journey within to meet my higher self and to find my true happiness. So a lot of you are being encouraged to do just that, to deepen the relationship with self. Others of you are being encouraged to deepen the relationship within you and your divine counterpart. What is this Justice on the table for Power 3? What is this balance of karma? You got the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So you, in your relationships, you're going to be able to, first of all, you're being advised to have patience and to move with divine inspiration, is what that's saying. To move in divine inspiration, there is balance available to you. Your karma is being balanced when it comes to your love lives, and you're being encouraged to have some patience and move with the divine alignment, with divine inspiration. One last one, the 9 of Wands, Spirit. The 9 of Wands got the 9 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. So you just need to keep going. I'm not getting a lot of messages about walking away from relationships. I did get those messages, I believe, in pile 2 and 1. This one is more about your relationship. It's like a lot of y'all are in a good place, whether you're in a relationship with someone or you're just working on the relationship itself. You're in a good place. You need to keep going. Your relationships are getting ready to flourish. A lot of you are meeting your soul tribe or deepening your relationship with your soul tribe, or your friends, people who are closest to you. You're being encouraged to keep going, to don't stop, to give some attention to your personal relationships, that they are flourishing, and you're getting ready to take them to a higher level, maybe go traveling, girls trip, something like that. And let's get your lover's oracle message. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. So that is your love oracle message. Take it as it resonates. But it's definitely telling you that the answer dwells in your heart and not your mind. So again, with the overthinking message, get out of your head and get into your, how did it say in this card? Journey within to meet your higher self. All right, and let's get some final advice messages from Spirit for you, and then we'll close out your reading. Okay, we got one more. We got you got the Tower, you got the Page of Swords, the 10 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords again. So your advice is to make sudden changes, to flow with the sudden changes coming. There are sudden changes coming for this full moon in Aquarius. Aquarius linked with Uranus energy. That's a lot of changes. That's a lot of sudden changes. This is Uranus in astrology, this card. This is Uranus, and the Fool is also Aquarius, Uranus energy. And new beginnings normally follow towers, because the tower kills it and clears the path for something new to come in. So go with the flow with this tower. Don't fight it. Don't object to it. Flow and watch how the divine brings in things and people into your life that you never even knew you needed, wanted, or could have. You got the Page of Swords. You're going to be doing some planning. You're going to be doing some planning, making some plans to bring something into creation or bring something into fruition. So you're being advised to plan, to take your thoughts out of your mind and make a plan. Make a plan on paper, as there's a lot of paper here. Write it down. You can also do some scripting. That can also be planning. Do some scripting. If you don't know what that is, look it up, Google it. But basically writing your life as you see it, as you desire it, but write it as if it's here now. You got the 10 of Wands, doing things taking the path of least resistance, doing things the easier way. There's nothing wrong with that. We've been taught, especially Black people, have been taught that we have to work hard and like struggle to have what we want. That's not exactly true at all. It's not true at all. You don't have to, and there's nothing wrong with doing things the easy way. If you're accomplishing the same thing, why do we have to do it the hard way when there's an easier way to do it? Who in the hell made that rule up? Let's release that. Let's break that generational curse, shall we? And then you got the Ace of Swords. So that is clarity, information coming to you, giving you a new way of thinking, a new way of doing something, a new way of seeing things. So this is your advice. Pile 3, you have a tower moment coming, and that didn't even show up in all in the reading. In the advice, Here comes Spirit popping out with the Tower. I personally like the Tower card. A lot of people, you know, they don't. I do, because it's especially when your life is not going the way you want it to, and you want a change. You want something to change. Let's get a clarifier on this change. Can you give us a little bit more information on this Tower for Pile 3, Spirit, if you so please? What do we got? We got the Hermit and the Four of Wands. You got the Hermit and the Four of Wands. You are going through inner changes and outer changes. There is this change is bringing in stability. It's something you're going to be celebrating. It's a good tower. They're all good towers. I don't even believe in good and bad, but it's not a heavy tower. It's a tower that's bringing in stability, celebration. It's like upgrading you energetically, and you're gonna love it. You're going to love it. Last clarifier, the Ten of Wands. Let's see what that's on the table for. Ten of Wands, Spirit, for Pile 3. What are you communicating with that card? Ten of Wands, taking the path of least resistance, doing things the easier way. I believe that's the Seven of Pentacles that just fell. And the Seven of Wands. What we talking about? This is just what we was talking about. The Seven of Pentacles is about having tangible results for seeds that you have planted. So tangible, something you can put your hands on, something on this 3D, something of earthly matters when it comes to Pentacles. For some of y'all, it could very well be money. I feel this is a lot. This is bigger than that. It's like money, but it's also a whole life change. And doing things authentically and easier for you with the Seven of Wands. Pile 3. I love this for you all. Gonna smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you very, very much for supporting my channel. I've had a few people asking me about the Isis Arising Coven that I've been talking about. There's a link in the description box. If you click it, it gives you a whole breakdown of the coven and what we talk about in the coven, what we do, you know, so you can see if it's for you or not. And if it is, go on and make that appointment, and we could speak to myself and Reverend Valerie Love of the Christian Witches YouTube channel, and we can get to know each other and see if it's really a good fit for you. And if it is, oh my gosh, I can't wait. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Anything else I got going on? If you want to book a reading, the link is in the description box as well. Otherwise, enjoy your full moon in Aquarius, Pile 3. Love, light, and oneness.